Hey everyone, I'm so excited to have you in our coach training. And today I'm going to talk about how to do your first post. Because I know as coaches we get so excited to start working the business and we have so many ideas in our heads and they're all kind of swarming around, but you need like focus and you just want to get something on the page because everybody wants to start sharing what they've learned and what's helped them with their family. And then also getting the compensation to get your Shakeology paid for is a definite plus. So one thing I would recommend doing is kind of reflect on what you just did this last month that made you want to sign up for a coach. Now, it might be because you used to be an athlete and you stopped because you had kids, and then all of a sudden you started back up again. That's kind of what happened with me. And I found something that worked. So in Beachbody, we call it your why, and your why is what sells. I know a lot of us don't want to get on Facebook and start selling to our friends and family, but if you can share with them kind of what triggered a little switch in your brain to want to be a coach, then they're going to want that same thing. So it's all about sharing. So for me, my husband and I were both triathletes. We met doing a tri kind of boot camp type thing. And then after our son, he kept working out and training for races, and I had to stay home with our son. And it was a great trade-off, but I wasn't getting that gratification that I used to of being able to go out for long bike rides and workouts and feeling exhausted. And I was kind of resenting him for that. And then when I was introduced to be a challenger for the 21-day fix, I was working out in my living room and I was sweating and I was getting toned and I was getting those results that I was getting when I used to be able to go outside and work out. Yet I was with my son who was probably napping or being preoccupied with something else. And I wasn't having to sacrifice anything. I could have the best of both worlds. So that was my why of how I got started, and I was able to attract a lot of other moms who felt the same way, who felt that they were kind of stuck and no longer had that part of their lives available to them to just get in the car and go to the gym or go on a 2-hour bike ride. They just had to give it up. So I was expressing that there's hope, that there's an alternative. You don't have to give it up. You can still look good. You can still feel good without even leaving your home. So what I encourage you guys to do is if you want to do a video, they are way more effective than pictures that we found out recently. But for a lot of people, that's scary. So a picture is great. And it has to be a picture of you. It doesn't have to be a picture of the 21-day fix. Everybody knows what that is. But it should be a picture of maybe a healthy meal, or you wanting to be active with your kids, or you tired of looking and feeling the way that you do and wanting to change. Or it could be as simple as your dinner of like, I am deciding I want to eat differently. Who wants to join me? Something like that. So think about something that triggered in your head of why you wanted to do the challenge and see if you can convey that in your next post. And then for what I always tell people is be super naive. Tell people you're new. You just became a coach. This is, a new adventure for you, and you don't want to do it by yourself. Who wants to do it alongside of you? And a lot of your friends will want to be caring and will trust what you do and want to do that with you. So I would, create a buddy system. You could say, if you have a friend, you get $25 off because then you would be signing them up as a coach and they would be getting a discount. So if you want to just keep it simple, you just say, hey, look, I just signed up for this awesome group and it's going to be held on Facebook and this is the start date and it changed my thinking and feeling the last month, and so I want to share my experience with all of you. So the more that you can share and less selling, the better response that you are going to get. And a tip would be not to post a price on or a link on the first post. Get a conversation going with people and then personal message them all the details. And you should have gotten your link through your personally sponsored coach if people are interested in buying, how you would direct them to your website. So that's the easiest thing. And if you have any questions, let us know. But we're super excited to see you guys start sharing on social media, whether it be Facebook or Instagram or Twitter, whatever social media platform you prefer. And we always joke about it's failing forward. Your first post might not be your most successful, but you're going to find what works for you. So I incorporated my kids in mine and my dog in mine. And that's what works for me. So we just try something, we stick it on the wall, and if it sticks, we use it again, and if it falls, we try something different. So it's a journey, and we're not going to get out of the gates and be super successful. We have to slowly build trust and build a strong foundation. So that first step in getting that strong foundation is putting yourself out there. So I can't wait to see what all your posts are going to look like, and I encourage you to do one today. Thanks.